Hello everybody, welcome to your daily pop of positivity. How is everybody? So excited, the sun is shining and I'm going to go for a walk in a short moment, collect some stories and ideas. It's so funny, I have this piece of paper that's hanging on the front door and the fan keeps blowing it, and the way it blows it, it's so weird. It pulls my attention because it looks like from the corner of my eye like just somebody coming through the door. And I've looked over in that direction like 20 times now, and my other brain is saying to me, it's the piece of paper. You don't need to be startled. Nobody's coming in. You don't have to get up and, greet somebody at the door. It's so funny because it was so distracting earlier, and I'm like, crazy. So you guys, I love this deck so much. So I just want to talk a second about strength and where it comes from. Great inner strength, releasing harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. I am working on this 100% today in terms of I just want to feel like I'm going to be involved in anything that makes me feel like enduring and happy and prosperous and disciplined and a sense of adventure and connected and flow and family. I thought of this immediately when I woke up. I thought, what is the one thing I can do today that shifts the energy immediately to feel better? And as soon as I saw the sun, I got so excited. I was like, I just want to be somewhere quiet in nature. Just sit, not be looking around my house and see what housework, what work, whatever, any pressing issues. Again, and release any judgments on what we think we should be doing, how we should be doing it, or when we should be doing it, right? It's Sunday. Let's just take it easy and breathe and have compassion for ourselves and let it be restful. If we want to look at a computer screen all day and we want to play video games, if we want to read a book all day, if we just want to sit and stare at the wall all day, it's like, give yourself that time to just breathe. And I feel like that's going to be my great kind of like just lifting the lid off any pressures, just sitting maybe under a tree and looking at the ocean like that, and just making that plan right away. I had great inner strength then. New ideas were coming up for work and solutions were presenting themselves because I let the pressure go, and I'm just like, I don't have to do anything. I love my work, so I'm going to do it when I feel, inspired to do it. Just like you're going to do your housework, your laundry, your cooking, whatever it is, when you're inspired to do it. No pressure, no forcing things. Because I feel like when anything is forced, we feel like it's something we have to do. And that phrase bothers me. It really, I have to do something. I have to go to work. I'm like, I get to go to work. I get to, make food. I get to. Aren't we lucky that we have the choices in these things? And that makes a difference. So outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous, news of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and your ingenuity. I feel like a lot of you guys are just around the corner. March is going to just pop that lid off, that creative, new, fabulous endeavor. So I always think of it as this. I love new months, new weeks, weekdays, whatever it is, new mornings. I always envision it as just a huge blank canvas. What are you going to splash on there for color? Are you going to have fun walks? Are you going to have dancing and music and fun shows and adventures and things that are exciting? Are you going to grow, organize? How are you going to thrive? What's going on this canvas? And I love the fact that March is like just pretty much under 48 hours away. And I feel like you're going to have really great news, an exciting new endeavor. I feel like your inbox is going to hold something, or a message on your IG, just something is going to be like, hey, by the way, I had this in mind for you. What do you think? And you're like, oh my gosh, this is it. Because sometimes we do need that other, right, to show us, hey, look what a great plan this is. Look at this idea, right? Because our mind is constantly mulling over things that we can do. But guess what? We're so habitual that oftentimes we're churning over the same thing in our head. That's why I love to go out for walks. I'll go anywhere that changes up the environment because I'll see somebody doing something. And I'm like, oh my God, that's such a great idea. Like the other day at the beach, I saw somebody had used driftwood and shells to make this seahorse. Just all the design of this beautiful seahorse, the curve of the tail, putting in shells, sea glass, and just left it there. And I was like, that is genius. Like it's so beautiful. And I just love that idea. And I thought that could be made with anything, with crystals. But that's what I mean. We are moving a muscle, changing a thought, getting out of our environment to stimulate new ideas, stimulate those. It helps us expand. It helps us prioritize and align with, newness, freshness, the abundance that's around us. And it gets us in flow state. It's like we let go of the restrictions of habitual thinking. Oh, well, I've done that. I could just do it again. No, this is a new way and a new day. And I feel like all this originality of, your mind and how the colors that you see and the form that they take is going to be all you. And it's just going to be this wonderful, starburst of imagination. And you're going to be like, wow, that wasn't there before. And I fully created it. And for some of you, it's just going to be through the power of suggestion of somebody else too going, hey, what do you think about this? And then you're going to turn it over, and in your own, your own template is formed of this idea in a very original fashion as well. So some of you people at work that have finishing up some kind of endeavor, it's just going to pop for you. It's going to pop, and then you're just going to glide right through that and be like, thank goodness. It really does. It takes that one little connector, that one little puzzle piece, and then boom, we can relax. And then in comes the prosperity and this kind of trusting, pure energy that, exceptional things happen all the time when we're looking for them. And that's what's coming in for you. So I love that for you guys. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, you guys. And thank you for all your orders for your private reads and everything. And whenever anybody orders anything, I get it done within 48 hours. I create your private video read just like this based on your questions. And I'm running a special over on IG right now too for March. I like the idea of, what incoming energies are, challenges and stuff like that. So you guys have a great, great day. Love and light.